Thank you for tuning to Acquired Taste Media. Make sure you click the link in the bio. Like, subscribe. You know what to do. We appreciate the love. Make sure you click the like button. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thumbs up. This your first time here. It's cool. You ain't got to subscribe just yet. But make sure you watch the whole video. And I'm quite sure when you're done watching the whole video, you're going to be like, yo, I got to subscribe to this because, yo, this shit was fire. So, Mase is back. I'm a Mase fan. Not going to lie to you. I've fucked with Mase since, what was his first album? Virgin? No, his first album. He had a song on there called Virgin, though. That was dope. That was raw as fuck. But I forgot what his first album was called. But what was his first album called? I don't know. But I remember Horse and Carriage. I think that was with Cam. That was one of his big hits. But anyway, I've been a Mase fan for a long time. Even when he came back with Welcome Back, Welcome Back. Well, that shit was fire. Like, so I've always been a Mase fan. So, of course, I watched the whole interview, and he does talk a little bit about the whole Diddy situation, which was a good conversation, as well as what's going on between him and Fabio Foreign, which I didn't even know he had signed Fabio or Mase was even involved with the guy. So, it was just dope. It was just a dope interview. Once again, shout out to $1 Million Worth of Game, Gilly the Kid, Wallow. So, let's get down to it. So, he's talking about greatness, and he says that greatness comes from greatness. And if you are not great, or if you don't ever become great, then that's because you weren't around greatness. Now, do you agree or disagree with that? Before you answer, let's hear what Mase has to say.
Greatness come from greatness. If you never achieve greatness, it's going to be because you never was with nobody great. Greatness come from greatness. I had to be a student with Big. I rode his brunch. I went to get his weed. I went to drive his girls home for an opportunity to learn how to write those kind of songs. Greatness come from greatness. And people, this whole new mentality that I could do it all by myself. No, Jordan needed Scotty and he needed Paxson.
But that got to do with greatness come from greatness. That doesn't have anything to do with greatness come from greatness. Now, he said Jordan needed Scottie Pippen and Paxson. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with greatness come from greatness? Them niggas, whatever, man. I mean, I don't want, Paxson definitely wasn't great. Like, he was, but whatever. Anyways, he don't know what the fuck he talk about. Anyways, I'm going to have to disagree with that one. Because there are a lot of people out here who are great at what they do and successful at what they do, and they weren't around anybody great who did what they do. You know what I'm saying? They chose to do something totally different than what everybody else is doing, and that's what made them great. So, greatness comes from greatness. That's his. I feel like that's his personal preference. That's his opinion. That's how he lived his life. With Big and running around with Big and all the other stuff. And in all actuality, just personal opinion, Mase was as good as Big, like, at that time. So for you to be running around, for him, like he's greater than you, you probably could have been greater than him had you said, no, nigga, I'm not going to get your shells. I'm going to focus on writing these songs. No, nigga, I'm not going to get them hoes for you, nigga. I'm going to stay in the studio and write these songs. So, I mean, once again, that's personal. This is all personal preference. You can't tell a person that he's not going to be great or they're not going to be great because they're not around great people. That just doesn't make sense. There's a lot of big businesses that were started in the basement, and they weren't around. I didn't see them around any great people. They don't talk about any great people being around them. They were the first of their kind to do it. Shit. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos. I mean, you don't never hear them talking about, hey, I was around greatness, so that's why I was great. No, shit, they was the great ones, okay? People wanted to be around them. So, once again, it's just all perception. Not saying he was wrong, because like I say, if you are around, just like if you're around millionaires, then you should eventually become a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Because you're soaking up the game and you're asking questions and getting involved, as well as there's probably different opportunities available to you because you're hanging around millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with greatness. If you want to talk about being great, if we're talking about lyrically being great, then yeah, I mean, You can hang around other artists, you know, and feel as though they're, you know, maybe their greatness will rub off on you, bro. But that's not how, in my opinion, that's not how my greatness is measured. You know what I'm saying? My greatness is not measured by, you know, being with somebody greater. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I can be great by myself with nobody's help. Okay? Just about focusing my mind and being ambitious and doing what I said I'm going to do, executing. Okay? So I just wanted to put that out there because I don't, you know, because I know it's probably like a lot of young kids out there like, oh man, greatness. Oh shit, I ain't around nobody great, so I can't be great. Obviously, this nigga Mase, you know, he's in the game. If he says you got to be around greatness, then obviously you got to be around greatness. No. Okay? No. Okay? Once again, being around greatness will definitely help. But there's a lot of people who've been around greatness who did not become great. Okay? So you can't just say being around greatness is going to make you great. No, it's not. Okay? Being around a millionaire is not going to automatically make you a millionaire. It's not going to automatically make you a millionaire. What it is going to do is, or what it should do, is once again put you in a position to be more ambitious, to be more focused, to be, yo, them niggas got millions. I gotta get my shit up so I can get millions. So this is my 2 cents on that. Mase, like I said, I love Mase. Matter of fact, what was his first album called? I've been thinking about it the whole time we was on the phone. And I should know it because, like I said, it was like one of my favorite albums when it came out. What was it called? Where are these albums at? Okay, here goes the Wikipedia. Let's see. Discography. Harlem World. That was the first one. And that one had, yeah, that was Harlem World. Yep. That had some bangers on it. Looking at Me, 24 Hours to Live, What You Want, Feels So Good. There was a couple other tracks on there too, though. He got that one song, How Many Niggas I Remember the First Time You Tried to Take a Girl Virginity. You remember that shit? That shit was hard. Lost your identity and lost your cool. Cause you ain't know what to tell. Man, listen. Mase was that nigga for real. Niggas making bets like Diddy. Asked me, did I touch her? Man, what song was that? I forgot. Was it on Harlem World? I might be thinking about his other. No, it was on Harlem World. It was definitely because I remember that. I remember the cover. Double Up was cool. Wasn't the same though. But anyways, yeah, Harlem World, fire ass album, classic for real, classic Mase. If you really want to hear some Mase, really want to hear Mase rap and Mase music, listen to that first album, Double Up. But yeah, like I stated, appreciate the love, man, and you can be great. Don't let nobody tell you got to do anything weird to be great. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep being you. And if you focused and you're ambitious, then you can be great at whatever you want to be great at. All right? So you know what to do, man. Like, subscribe. Appreciate the love. Thumbs up. Peace.